Mein Hut, der hat 3 Ecken. 3 Ecken hat mein Hut. Und hat nicht 3 Ecken, dann ist es nicht mein Hut.
Well, it's time for another Opa's Corner. So, let's get started. An Irish priest is driving home from a night at his favorite bar. A police officer notices a car swerving all over the road and proceeds to pursue. The Irishman pulls over and the cop makes his way to the driver. Checking the vehicle and noticing bottles all over the floorboard, the policeman asks, "Have you been drinking?" "I don't know what you're talking about, officer. I had just only left the church after giving praise to the Lord for his many blessings and miracles," said the priest. The policeman frowned. "Well then, what's in the bottles?" "Water," the priest replied. The policeman reached in and, grabbing a bottle, opened the top and was quickly overcome with the smell. "This is wine!" The priest then promptly shouted, "Praise the Lord! He's done it again!" St. Peter was standing at the pearly gates of heaven when a group of politicians walked up. "Hey, Petey! May we come into heaven too?" asks one jovially. St. Peter replies, "Well, we've never had a group of politicians come into heaven before. Let me ask God." Then he turns around and goes to consult God. "My Lord, there's a group of politicians at the pearly gates of heaven. Should I let them in?" God thinks for a moment and says, "Well, we've never had politicians in heaven before. Let's see how it goes. Let them in." St. Peter leaves God, only to come running back in a few minutes. "They're gone," he said. "The politicians?" "The pearly gates!" A flat earther died, and to his surprise found himself standing on a cloud in front of the gates of heaven. God himself was there and told him he would be happy to answer any questions the man might have about anything across the entire space and time. So, of course, the man said, "Was I right? Is the earth actually flat?" God chuckled and said, "Of course not." The man shook his head in disbelief, shaken to his very core, before murmuring, "This goes higher than I ever thought." A man was taking it easy, lying on the grass, and looking up at the clouds. He was identifying shapes when he decided to talk to God. "God," he said, "how long is 1,000,000 years?" God answered, "In my time frame of reference, it's about a minute." The man asked, "God, how much is $1,000,000? God answered, "To me, it's a dime." The man then asked God, "God, can I have a dime?" "In a minute." And now for the funnies. It's a forwarding address to a feeder in Florida. Why aren't you answering that? No caller ID. Okay, sir. First you have to delete the cookies. no. But sir, I said no. Don't worry, Jimmy. They're just actors, and that's not real ketchup. When the human gets home, I'm going to show my love with a soft meow, and then I'll suddenly rub my head against his leg. I'm gonna go freaking nuts! I don't get it. Type in the characters into the box below. I'm here with Louie, who watched in horror as his human snapped a cookie in half and tried to pass it off as a whole treat. Home decorating with Lennon and McCartney. So what do you think, mate? Live, laugh, love. Lose the first two, the last one is all you need. Happens every time someone runs an electric can opener down there. The owner who airburbs it out is supposed to be pretty famous. Watch this. Hello, boss? Sorry, I can't make it into the office today. I've caught a cold. Okay, get well soon. Things are very busy at the office this week. The Giving Cat. She said, "Come, boy, rub my belly and be happy." And the boy did, and she gave him a full 5 seconds before attacking his hand. Max and Molly love to watch human videos. Look at this guy. He's putting sticky tape on the couch, thinking it's going to stop his cat from scratching it. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Don't press me, Mitch. Early spring and the first wiener dog butts. Calling yourself opossum doesn't make you Irish, Bob. Well, I'd recommend either the chicken fried steak or maybe the seafood platter. But look, I gotta be honest with you. Nothing we serve is exactly what I'd call food for the gods. Stonehenge, the real story. Whoa, this can't be good. Vesperados. You don't have to say "be right back" every time you go out. Is it okay to cross? Yeah, sure, whatever. This is my new girlfriend, Kristen. She's a model. The later years. I do not like green prunes and bran. I do not like them, Sam, I am. Zog, here come one now. Aw, isn't that cute? A little baby. Critical decisions along life's highway. Never Neverland. Never say Neverland. Sometimes, but not always land. Say it, don't spray it, land. Newark. Dog people. This is Oscar. He's part black lab and part Italian greyhound. Cat people. That's Jack. He's fat. Little Stephen King reads his first story in class. It's some kind of silly note from the Barbarian, sire. It says, we will rock you. We will rock you. How to wrap a present when you have a cat. Step 1. Lay out your wrapping paper. Step 2. Remove the cat. Step 3. Place the gift in the center. Step 4. Remove the cat. Step 5 through 57. Remove the cat. Step 58. Finally give up. Step 59. Put the gift in a bag instead. Step 60. Meow. I got an email explaining how to read maps backwards. It was spam. And that concludes another episode of Opa's Corner.
Mein Hut, der hat 3 Ecken. 3 Ecken hat mein Hut. Und hat nicht 3 Ecken, dann ist es nicht mein Hut.
Opa's Corner is now available on my own YouTube channel. Like, share, and subscribe.